everyone. That means hello in Swahili. My name is Melissa, and I will be your expert safari guide for the next 2 weeks here at the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Now above you is a game spotting guide that'll help you identify any of the animals that we come into contact with while we're out in the reserve today. Just a few safety reminders. Make sure you keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside at all times, and please remain seated. Now, the Harambe Wildlife Reserve was founded in 1971 to help protect some of the local wildlife. Unfortunately, there are some poachers that sneak into our reserve, but not to worry. We have our wardens constantly circling the sky. They keep a lookout for any unusual or suspicious behavior, and we're always in radio contact with them. Oh, there's an okapi right there. Okapis are often mistaken of being a relative of the zebra because they have black and white stripes. However, they are the only living relative of the giraffe. And by the tree stump is a yellow-backed diker. They get their name is from the Afrikaans word diker, which means diver. They're known for diving into all of the brush. Now, the rocky habitat across from the water is a great habitat to sometimes spot black rhinos. Unfortunately, these rhinos, while they may seem indestructible, are hit hard by poaching. There are less than 4,000 of them left in all of Africa. There's actually 3 of them that I've seen. Now on the right, the reddish-brown creatures are bongos. They are known as the ghost of the forest. They get that name because they are rarely out and about. Now crossing the road in front of us is a greater kudu. They are the second largest of the antelope family, weighing in at 750 pounds. You can tell the difference between a male and a female because the male has antlers and the female does not. Well, it sounds as if some of our wardens are talking. I would recognize that voice just about anywhere. Simple one to Wilson Matua. Is that you making the rounds today? Over.
Yes, Simple one. And today I have a passenger. Miss Johnson, my favorite wildlife researcher.
I'm Jumbo, everyone.
Oh, well, Jumbo, Miss Jobson. Listen, we are over by Salty River now. I'd love to hear any game spotting tips if you have any.
Roger, Simple one. Will do. Over.
They spend the majority of their day in the water so that their large bodies do not overheat. Now, an interesting fact about these hippos is that they cannot swim. So what they do is they walk along the bottom of the river. On an average, they can hold their breath for approximately 5 to 8 minutes.
When you come to Selikali Bridge, go pole, very slowly. That old bridge has seen better days, and I think our shifty-eyed friends, the crocodiles, know it.
Roger Wilson, we see those crocodiles and they see us. The Nile crocodile can grow to be anywhere from 18 to 20 feet long and is larger than your cousins, the American alligator. Because of that, please remain seated. Thank you. you have them out and ready. We are rapidly approaching one of the finest views in the entire reserve. Now the large tree to the right of us without any leaves on it is an ancient baobab tree. This one is estimated to be somewhere around 1,000 years old. In Africa, it's nicknamed the upside down tree. It gets that name because it looks as if someone ripped the tree out of the ground, flipped it upside down so that its roots were on top, and then replanted it. Now the savanna we are currently traveling through is part of the Serengeti grassland system. Through here, zebras and wildebeest migrate through, and antelopes, lions, and elephants live here year-round. It's all part of that wild Africa we're working to save.
Nicholas, I see you down there. You are in bush country. Drive carefully. I don't want to bump into my animals.
You should begin to see a wide variety of grass-eating animals around you, such as Thompson's gazelle.
Miss Johnson, no one in Africa calls them Thompson's gazelle. They are Hermes. Hermes. Over.
Roger, Wilson. The look of the savanna is pretty much created by the animals that live here. Elephants serve as the bulldozers. They're responsible for knocking down the trees, which in turn allows the grasses to spread. Giraffes are the pruning shears. They eat the leaves, and that allows light to shine through. Animals such as the antelope or the zebra are the lawnmowers. They eat the grass. And little nibblers like the Thompson's gazelle or the warthog trim up the edges. In a balanced natural system, everyone has enough food to eat. Now they're a little hard to spot, but there are some Watusi cattle up on that hill, kind of hidden in those trees. They're dark brown coloring and have very large horns. They get their name because they were domesticated by the Watusi tribe over in Africa. They also go by the name of Ankoli cattle. Now the large cones of earth on either side of us are termite mounds. They are about as hard as concrete. Elephants like to use them as scratching posts. Once they wear them down, antelopes like to use them as lookout for their predators. Now the gray animals grazing in the grass are the white-bearded wildebeest. They are part of the largest migration in all of Africa. Over 1.5 million travel in their herd each year. Now there's a few different light brown animals that we're going to be seeing up here. The solid color brown animals that are smaller are impalas. They can leap distances up to 30 feet. And the littler brown animals with the black stripe and white bellies are the Thompson's gazelles. They are their full-grown size at just 60 pounds. Now the larger brown animals are the Patterson's elands. Earlier you remember we saw those greater kudus. They were the second largest of the antelope family. But the Patterson eland is the largest, weighing in at a whopping 2,000 pounds. Lying down by the baobab tree, giraffes is the sable antelope, dark brown animal lying down all by himself. There's actually another one underneath the palm trees. They're extremely majestic creatures, and they happen to be the official emblem for the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. As we come around this large rock on the left, make sure you keep your eyes open for mandrills. They are the largest and most colorful monkeys in Africa, and they weigh about 100 pounds.
Get a picture of the monkey's butt.
We are now officially in elephant country. Hopefully we'll be able to catch a glimpse of two of our most famous residents. Symbol 1 to Wilson. Any sign of Big Red or Little Red today? Over.
I have not seen them today. Try the red clay pit.
Big Red is the elephant matriarch of the reserve's herd. She gave birth a while ago to a new calf.
He does bathe in the same red clay pit as his mama. So I named him Little Red.
Elephants are wonderfully social creatures. They have moods, sympathies, and emotions. Over.
Roger, Wilson. Well, to the red clay pits we go. Except for the fact that the road is closed. Not to fear, everyone, I have an alternate path in mind. It's been a while since I've traveled it, but I'm pretty sure it will take us to the red clay pits. Oh no. I knew there was a reason I didn't take this road. Folks, I'm not too fond of this bridge over here. Just to be safe, everyone hold on tightly and cross those fingers. That does not sound good. Whoa! Hold on! Whoa! Well, I'm just gonna get us off of here as fast as possible. Is everyone okay back there? Now what I want to know is who didn't cross their fingers. Oh, but exactly as I predicted, it was a shortcut to those red clay pits. Symbol 1 to Wilson. I'm the red clay pits, and I do see tusk marks and footprints, but no sign of Big Red or Little Red.
I prove you, Mama.
Well, while we're on the topic of Big Red and Little Red and baby elephants, because we might see a few out there, there's a few facts about them. They stay with their mothers for 13 to 15 years, and during that time, they're learning how to live with other elephants, as well as search for food and water.
Mama, I have to report back to base. Over.
Oh, Roger Wilson, sawa sawa. We'll be in touch with you later. In the meantime, why don't we see what's playing on the radio? It's my favorite song. Everyone feel free to sing along. Those articulated giraffes on the right.
The baby.
I don't hear you folks singing along. That's not know the words.
No, they're looking for baby. It's a baby. Look, pink chickens.
Now, in the water on the left are the greater flamingo.
Pink chickens.
They are the lightest pink of the flamingo species.
Pink chickens.
They actually don't develop their pink coloring until later on in life. In fact, when they are born, they are a grayish color.
Come in, please.
Hold on a second, Wilson. Let me turn the music down. Go on.
I've got a report about the suspicious jeepney bingo copies. Keep a lookout for it.
Roger Wilson, we're almost by the copies now. I hope it's nothing too serious. Take a look at those ostrich eggs in the grass. Now, on the left is the white rhino. It gets its name from the Afrikaans word "weit," which means wide. It gets its name because of its extremely broad mouth. Now, the white and brown animal is the scimitar-horned oryx. It gets received its name from the Middle Eastern sword, the scimitar, because it's said that their horn resembles the sword. And those black and white striped animal is the Grand zebra. It's actually black with white stripes, and we know that because of the area above its hooves and on its nose. Now behind that fallen tree is a cheetah up there. Cheetahs are the fastest land-roaming animals in the entire world, running anywhere from 60 to 70 miles per hour. Can you get it? Symbol 1 to Wilson, I'm at the Copies. No suspicious behavior over here. Over. Now up on the Copies, which is the rock on the left-hand side, there is a lion. Lions are inactive for 18 to 20 hours of the day. Contrary to popular belief, it is the females who do their hunting at night. Large holes in the ground are burrows, created by the largest burrowing animal in all of Africa, the warthog. And ahead is an ostrich lying down.
Calling Warden Mutua, over.
Mutua here.
There are ivory poachers in the reserve. They shot Big Red. She is wounded.
What happened to Little Red?
No word yet.
Where was it last seen?
Magadi gone.
Okay, you head there.
Roger.
Zimmerman, we must stop the poachers. I am landing at Magadi Gorge block of the east end. If you're coming from the west, we could trap them.
Please, Symbol 1, we need your help.
What do you say, everyone? Do you want to help us stop those poachers?
Yeah!
All right, listen, count us in. Just need to get out of the reserve here. Oh no. Symbol 1 to Wilson, I'm at the crossroads and the gates have been smashed through.
Keep going, Zimmerman. We are landing now.
All right, everyone, we are now officially out of the reserve, so make sure you hold on tightly.
Zimmerman, we spotted the poachers. Head east. Force them toward us.
Roger, Wilson. Oh no, it's the poachers! Hold on, everyone! Oh. Oh, I see something ahead. Oh, it's a poacher's camp. Look at all of those elephant tusks and rhino horns. I think we can still cut them off. What do you think? Hold on. Hold on.
We caught them. We forced them into our trap.
Won't have Big Red. She'll be fine.
Oh, and look. Little Red is safe in the back of the truck.
There you go, Zimmerman. I have to deliver the baby elephant back to his father. Asante, father.
Goodbye, Symbol 1, and thank you.
Well, Asante Sana, and thank you, everyone, for helping us stop those poachers and for saving Big Red and Little Red. We could not have done it without you. Unfortunately, that detour with the poachers will cause us to cut our 2-week safari just a little bit short. Hope you folks don't mind. Not to worry, though, I won't drop you off in the middle of nowhere. You happen to be pretty close to a warden's post. From there, it's just a short walk back to the village of Harambe or to the Pangani Forest Exploration Trail. And here in Africa, we don't say goodbye. We say Kwaherini, which means go well. So Kwaherini, everyone.